say that I can't take something and turn it into nothing with just my imagination. What I can do is I can build from the ground, and I can turn what is nothing and make something with what I put my mind and put, whatever physically together, and I can rule that way. It's all about effort. It's all about what you put in that actually makes something when you start from the bottom and then you slowly climb your way to the top. I don't see myself in the position of seeing what is a winning or seeing what is a losing. I'm just trying to maintain perseverance. I'm trying to look at what is triumph over not triumphing. Just being, but also at the same time finding what it is that I got to do to put all of the pieces where they need to go in completing the puzzle itself that is this life. It's a game. We all have to play it in order to get through it. And I feel, really relaxed. I feel calm. I feel like my mind is stretching for the absence of negativity. I'm just seeking tranquility. I'm not getting involved in all of this stuff that is what I call monotonous. If I could be anywhere right now, I would want to be in heaven, where there is gold all in the streets, where the clouds are, the streets on the clouds that are just a rays of this bright light that is all white, that is piercing to the eye, and seeing all that is angelic, and seeing jewels that are not even the form of Rubik's Cube color or something material, something that is like a diamond from heaven shining that is spiritual, and it's like a bright spiritual essence. That's what I want to actually look at. That's what I want to actually envision. That's what I want to attract myself to, is seeing the things that are of heaven and being there. Something that I yearn for. Something that I could one day see, Lord willing, in the afterlife, hoping for. There's a lot of, dealing with pain, dealing with disappointment, dealing with loss, dealing with thinking that you have enough, but you never really are satisfied. You could have the whole world given to you, and yet the world keeps on spinning, and you keep on either finding where you could rest your head ashore of everything that you want, thinking that you'll get it, but you never feel complete, even with the things that you end up getting for yourself, whether it's wealth, whether it's time to yourself, whether it's building an empire that eventually crumbles. You see, it's all about not being attached, to the pain. It's not about being attached to the loss when the one that comes and goes. It's not about finding what you can do to hold on to something that is good. It's being present with what you have. It's getting the most out of what you have when you have it, and making the most out of your time while you have time that is on your side. It's not about holding on to what you can't hold on forever. That's where so many people suffer. So many people chase vanity in the process of losing themselves, because you have to remember that you yourself is the only thing that you could work and build on. You yourself is a work in progress of making changes that has to do with your ability to detach from what other people are trying to make your life be according to how they want you to live your life. You have to live your life for you. You got to put the pieces to the puzzle. You got to play chess, not checkers. You got to play to win, but don't get caught up in the idea that everything that you must do is focusing on the result of winning. Be you in an authentic way. Try to be someone who takes beyond risks and shattering, self-doubt that people may throw on you. That's how you win when you actually go out and you say, I'm not going to listen to the critic that puts all of my efforts into one basket and puts me in a bracket where I'm stuck within that bracket. No, I'm going to override the system. I'm going to make time that I have, that there is something that I can actually, find that is powerful. That I could take whatever that I have and be defined by ultimately greatness. That's what you want to do.